Hey guys, it's Lila and I'm here to show you guys a second charm update with also a couple of resin pieces, and I kind of wanted to film this for you guys before I ship some of these out as part of Etsy orders, so yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you are these two resin trinket dishes. So this first one here was inspired by little twin stars, as you could see. So it has little twin star stickers in it, as well as some moon and star embellishments, and I made the dish half pink and half blue. This is definitely my favorite trinket dish that I've made so far because it's just so cute and I love little twin stars, and I think the colors worked really well and I like how they kind of fade together. So this second one is a custom zodiac resin dish, and I've made quite a few of these, but 2 of them I already shipped out and 2 of them I haven't added the embellishments in yet, so I'm just going to show you this one. So for these custom resin trinket dishes, I put in a random planet sticker or a planet sticker of the person's choosing, a name of their choosing at the bottom, and the constellation for their zodiac sign. I love these because I feel like the pink color is so classy and it's not too bright and it's just nice and shimmery. And this is just the back of it to show you, so it's kind of clear, which I feel like is really cool. So next up I wanted to show you guys my classic angel planets, and I'm gonna go through these one by one, but this is just to show you all of them. There's this little guy, and he has a cute little purple bow, a red gemstone on his forehead, and of course the resin glitter wings. This one is really similar to the last one, but instead of a purple bow it has this cute little star connector charm, and it also has a blue gemstone on the forehead instead of a red one. Okay, now this is a new style of angel planets that I'm working on, and these are slightly bigger than the last one, so I'm going to bring out the other one to compare the size. So as we could see, the one on the left is slightly bigger and rounder than the one on the right. So what I tried to do differently with these, aside from making them bigger, is I also added little eyelashes to the eyes, which I'm going to zoom in on. But they have 2 little eyelashes on each side. Everything else is pretty much the same, except I also included a larger bow to match the fact that the planet itself is larger. This guy also has a really cool holographic magic circle on his back. This is another one of the larger planets, and you could see the cute little eyelashes. So this one is pink and purple, and it's one of my personal favorites. The other one was pink and blue. And I think the star on the forehead is just really cool and different. And the bow on this one is a really pretty pink and blue bow, which I just think goes so well with this planet. So next I have this super tiny little planet magnet, and this is really small compared to the other ones. So this is a little magnet compared to one of my typical angel planets. So this little guy doesn't have wings, but he does have a little star on his forehead. And this is the magnet on the back of the little guy. This guy is also really unique because he's blue, pink, and purple. So last but not least are these 2, and I don't have these on the same background because I want to keep them separate, because these are 2 personalized custom ones that I made for me and my best friend, and so they're matching since they're best friend charms. Okay, so I have only one alien charm to show you guys this time. So this guy's a really cool pastel green, and it has a star connector charm and a really cool moon lobster clasp. So this alien has a moon on its forehead and some stars. And on the back of the sky is another magic holographic circle. And once again, if you move it in the sunlight, you'll see it changing colors. Okay, next up are these 2 kawaii cinema roll macaroons. And these are a new style of charm, so these weren't in my last charm update. So this is the first cinema roll I ever made, which I'm keeping for myself. So some of the details are that I handmade the rose out of polymer clay, as well as this little marshmallow charm that I added to the keychain. And also the face is handmade out of clay, and those little pearls I attached with UV resin. And this is just a view on the side, since it's a macaroon. Okay, this is the more recent cinnamon roll I made. So basically it's the same thing, except I dusted the end of the ears with some pearlescent purple powder. And I also included a really cute pink bow with 2 shades of pink. I feel like this one is a lot neater than my first one, and also the mouth is a lot tinier and more precise. Here you can see how tiny the mouth is. And these are the edges of it, which are also neater than the last one. So this cinnamon roll has a new home now because I sold her on Etsy. So I'm just showing you guys before she leaves. Next up are these pom-pom purin ones. And these are similar to the cinnamon roll ones except for their pom-pom purin. But they're still macaroons. So this is the first one I made, and it's actually my favorite. I feel like the details are really precise. The mouth came out really good. And I love the little blush on his cheeks and the swirled chocolate sticks, as well as a little cookie and chocolate bar. And this macaroon has chocolate filling to match Purin's little hat. So this is the second Purin I made, and he's a little chubbier than the first one, and his ears are a little bit smaller and closer to his head. This guy is still really cute. The mouth is a little bit tinier on this one. And he still has cute blushing cheeks, as well as all the same decorations on top. And the chocolate filling. So these are the sides, they're really neat. And the hat. And both the Purins actually were sold on Etsy and are going to a new home. Next up are these 2 adorable little popsicles, and the one on the left is a custom made one for one of my friends, and the one on the right is on my Etsy. So this custom one is really cute and plain and simple. It's a mint chocolate chip outside with vanilla on the inside, and it has cute blushing cheeks and brown eyes and a brown mouth. And I handmade the popsicle from clay, the popsicle stick from clay, as well as the face. This guy's probably my favorite popsicle because of how plain and simple he is. I love the colors so much, and I love the little blushing cheeks. This strawberry banana popsicle is up for sale on my Etsy, and it's dipped in chocolate sauce with a strawberry and banana slice and some sprinkles, and it has a swirled light pink outside and a banana filling. This popsicle is also so adorable, and once again the popsicle stick is handmade from clay, and this one has a golden star connector charm and a little bead. So I saved the best 2 charms for last, and I'm grouping these together because these are kind of new experimental tiny resin and clay combination charms. So first we have this plate of kawaii royal cookies on a pink resin plate. These 3 guys are so cute and so tiny, and each of them have a smiling face with little blushing cheeks, and each of them have a really tiny golden crown. So the plate is a circular resin dish with some star sequins in it, and it has a hole on top so I can make it into a keychain. And all the cookies are glazed with resin to keep them secure on the plate, and so that they're nice and shiny. And this has a golden star connector charm, as well as a heart lobster clasp. This Purin charm here is my absolute favorite charm that I've ever made, and I really wanted to keep this for myself, but I sold it on Etsy. So this guy is a cute little Purin in a pudding cup. And the charm itself has a little spoon attached, a bead, and a tiny little lobster clasp with a star. So I decorated the pudding with some little golden balls, the same way Lemon Tea Charms does on her, what do you call it? Those things that go on the back of the phones. I've never owned one, but those things. And it also has a little golden heart and a little rhinestone in it. And this purin is so tiny, you guys. So this little plastic dish I got from Miniature Sweet Hong Kong, and I filled it with resin. So the pudding itself is resin, and purin is made from clay, but I glazed him with resin to keep him secure in there and also to make him shiny. So that was my charm update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out my Etsy and also my Instagram account.